we go.
And Orlando starts out with the ball. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Good D by Olajuwon. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Durant, and too long on the shot.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The three, that will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. It's Durant on the wing. Beyond the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
The kick out to Rose. Poked away. Stolen by Durant. Doncic with it. Picked up by Banchero. The drive by Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Rose can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They now take the lead.
Kevin Durant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
KD, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Good on the triple.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Knebel. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Orlando leading. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's KD for 3. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Banchero. Olajuwon grabs the miss. The 3 from KD. You can't get that one. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Orlando leads by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
The kick out to Rose. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Rose has got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
And Durant sends it back.
That's just terrific defense. Coaches love when their players make a statement like that on this end.
Brown putting it on the deck.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
And stolen by Mourning. Brown outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now, here's Bridges. And it's all evened up. Bridges got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, how about the ball handling from Bridges? Just taking his time in that pick and roll.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Derrick Rose.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past him.
Here's Curry, and again it's Orlando converting.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Curry with the steal. Here's Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Durant. Nice follow-up by Katie. Boy, he is really relentless.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Inside. It's stolen by Curry. And taken away by Brown. It's stolen by Banchero. And the wide open shot from Rose. Nailed from three-point land.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now Bridges, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Banchero. Double team on Rose. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. And that's good. Paolo Banchero for three. Banchero's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando. Mourning inside, and a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Now Knipple over Crawford. Knipple, no good. And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
3 points.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Crawford outside. A rebound by Gasol. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 9-point game. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Parker outside. Back to Crawford. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Knipple. He has 7, and it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Crawford. Here's KD. KD, so efficient in there. Here's Crawford. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Stewart gets it to go.
Stewart's offensive prowess, allowing her to nail that jumper there. I could watch her shoot all day.
And Durant launches from deep. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the paint. Durant with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope he can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Wallace. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by. And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Durant. KD draws the double. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Parker. Good D by Olajuwon. Philadelphia trails by 9. Doncic looking it over. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Some changes for Philadelphia. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Clark for three. Nailed from three-point land. And Orlando leads by 10.
Well, teams try to take the three away from Clark. However, she still finds ways to nail it.
Brunson, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
One thing I love about her draining the mid-range, it presents another part of the court they have to defend, not just the rim and the three-point.
And stolen by Mourning. There's Brown with the three. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Brown's got 7.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Trains the three-pointer. Adebayo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Orlando out in front, up 6. Don't go anywhere. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Orlando leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando making some changes. And so here's Orlando. Pass to Wembanyama. Second chance shot. Orlando moving the ball around. Curry with a wide open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And here's Banchero. Now here's Brunson. Wembanyama, a screen. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Banchero.
Yeah, just letting the play unfold naturally. Terrific patience in the pick and roll.
Durant! Kevin Durant, bullseye! Money on the three.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Curry. There's the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
Curry fires. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
First team foul.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. He drills the three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Good on the basket.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And they double up Doncic. And he banks the layup in.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Curry outside, stolen by Knipple. Durant, up again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Rose.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Doncic there for the rebound. Philadelphia trails by 16. Shoots the three. Durant with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
And the first one at the line is good.
Something to like about Knipple is how he thinks the game. Tremendous court awareness for a young player.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jacks up a three. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
6 seconds left in the game. And a deep three from Curry. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly.